This one being picked up here by Hermantown as they move it through center. But now the Hornets control. A bank pass kicked into the zone by Flaherty. Flaherty on the backhand over the top. Now Hornets still looking to attack here in the offensive end. Hermantown out through center. Good pass on the tape of Erickson. It'll go to the corner. Now up the boards with 7:12 to go in period number 1. As Hermantown, Marchand, hack into their own end, it'll come. Pass right in front of the Edina bench. Being played here by both teams. Now finally picked up by Hermantown. Plant fires that one wide. Centering feed from Plant, and that one blocked in front. Good defensive effort from the Hornets. Picked up now by Edina. Moving through the zone, Flaherty backhanding that one in deep. And a bunch of his teammates will come off for a change here. So we'll get the icing call against Edina. Again, this is the PeeWee AA championship game. Excuse me, third place of the Tradition Invitational tournament. Championship coming up later this afternoon over on the West Rink. Hawks whacking at this one. It'll be played here by them. Up the boards, intercepted at center ice. Out fire to the corner, 6:10 to go in the first. Slap down to the other end. Mulman waiting for that puck at the point, but Hermantown, meanwhile, trying to get this one out. Mulman has it now. Mulman's shot is blocked. It'll be played to the corner. Now up to the point. Another big wrist shot and stick to side by the Hermantown goaltender. Nice pass right out in front on the slot, connects. Wobbling around. That puck's still loose, but the official blew it dead. So we'll get a stoppage in play here. 5:40 to go in the first. Off the draw, played back to the point, and now up the sidewall. Hermantown intercepting that one in the slot as they regroup. Gunderson with it as he plays it back. Good passing by Hermantown in their own end as they look to move up ice now. Into the zone it comes. Stumbling to the ice, but a shot off there from Kaupinen. Edina goaltender able to see that one all the way. Of course, Joe Bertham, the Hornets goaltender. That one will just roll to him where he'll hang on for the whistle. Check out this one here on replay. That puck just kind of wobbled right in front of the goaltender, but able to make the stop. Up to the point. Shot there, turned aside on the left pad of Bertham. Battle here in the corner. Hermantown looking to control this one. Evan Gunderson had it on a stick but lost it, so now the Hornets come through center. Flaherty with it into the zone. Nice moves from him, but he lost the handle as it goes to the corner. Hermantown now pushed to the corner as it goes for Freeman. Now Edina, nice pass on a Flaherty's stick. Shot on goal, held on to here by the goaltender. Good shot from Flaherty. We'll take a look at this one here on replay. Flaherty, only man with him. And then he decided to take it out to the outside and get a nice shot on goal. 4:16 now to go in the first. score is 1-0, 0-0. Of course, both teams looking for that 1-0 lead. Out to the point it comes. Wrist shot redirected in front. That's loose. They score. The Hornets strike first. It's Sam Spihar, and it's 1-0. Watch this one on replay. The goaltender made the initial save, but he lost sight of it. And then that resulted, of course, in the goal. So 1-0 Edina. They get the early lead here as we move down into the latter stages of this first period. Now along the boards. This one's sent in by Hermantown, and now out through center. It's Halverson. Halverson with a big wind up on the wrister, but that's turned aside as the goaltender had to almost jump to make that save. Pass at the back door, moved up to the point. Good puck movement here by the Hornets. That one blocked in front, and now Hermantown looking to get it out, but good offensive pressure here from Edina. Up through center. Pass connects with Hermantown's number 19, Dallas Viau. Turning around that pass just through the wickets of the Hermantown forward. It's played out through center, but Hermantown will get it right back. Dump off pass here. Out through center. Hornets looking to re-enter. Cohen waiting. And goaltender saw that one all the way. He'll hang on for the whistle. 2:56 now to go in the first. We got a 1-0 lead for the Edina Hornets as we watch this move on replay. Blocked by the defenseman in front. Goaltender able to see it all the way. And so he gets the whistle. Hermantown now. Up into the offensive end. Plant with it. Backhand try out in front, scooped up by Edina. Tape to tape pass, it comes through center. Perry dumps it in deep. Will be played by Hermantown here in their own end, back behind the goal. This one flipped up into the air. Glove down as it's played along the wall and now out through center. Edina will bank this one off and get it into the offensive end. Nice feed in front. Pad save by the goaltender. Rebound, they score. Hornets make it 2-0. Nice pass right out in front. And let's watch this one on replay. See the play here in the corner by Flaherty, able to get that right in front of the goal. Initial stop made by the goaltender, and then it's, of course, put in by the Hornets, who make it a 2-0 lead. Off the draw. This one will be played here into the zone. Here's a quick wrister. Pad stop from the Edina goaltender. Now the Hornets chase after it the other way. Jimmy Zabarol getting the goal for Edina. Flaherty has it now. Trying to play that one to the front. Missed the goal, though, on the shot. Now held in at the point. So on a long right in front of the penalty box, taken into the zone as it's pushed to the corner. After it is Erickson, but Edina will corral it. Good speed here from Edina as they look to break out, as it's Halverson playing it up the wing. Tempted to be played here by him. And now he'll kick this one up into the blue line. Halverson couldn't pull the trigger on that shot. Now Hermantown out through center. Dump and pass, broken up. Spihar moving it over off the skate. Hermantown controls in front of their own goal, and now gliding through the neutral zone. That pass, or shot attempt rather, by Hermantown's Nolan Barker broken up. Will come out the other way with 31 seconds to go in the period. Hermantown now, nice move into the zone, but broken up from Eddie Reving. This one will go for an icing here with 15.6 seconds to go in the period. Again, score is 1-0 Hornets. Excuse me, 2-0 on that most recent goal, of course, scored by Jimmy Zavril in the earlier goal as well that you have to factor in. And that one went to Sam Spearhart. Off the draw, nice centering feed in front. Another try, saved by the goaltender and cleared down the length of the ice here with 5 seconds to go in the period. Goaltender will just play that one out, and that'll do it for the first period of play. It's the Edina Hornets who get a couple of early goals, and they lead this one 2-0 after the first period of play. So we'll have the Zamboni come out onto the ice for a resurface, and we'll be back here for period number 2. You're watching the PeeWee AA third place game on the Edina Hockey Association website. We'll be right back. Back here at Braemar South Arena, we're getting ready, period number 2 between Hermantown and Edina. Been a good one so far, but the Edina Hornets have a 2-0 lead after the first period of play. First goal of the game scored by Sam Spihar for the Edina Hornets, and then the second goal of the game going to Jimmy Zavarol. So that is where we stand through the first period. Should be a good second period of play here. We'll see if Hermantown can respond in this second. They had a couple of good chances, shots on goal, but solid work in net from Edina's Joe Bertham. And again, winner of this will take home 3rd place. Loser, of course, will go home with 4th. But 3rd place will get a nice little trophy and some medals as well. So certainly something to play here for as we begin the second period. Both teams will get ready for the draw. It'll be Spihar for Edina and Plant for Hermantown. Here we go, period number 2 underway at Braemar South. This one taken by the Hawks up the boards. And hang on, looks like we're gonna have a penalty coming, a trip here against Edina. And so Hermantown will get an early power play opportunity here to begin the second period, as again that penalty, a tripping minor to Spihar, who scored the goal for, or one of 2 goals for Edina. As this one's fired into the corner. Up to the point, held in by Hermantown. Shot from the point, scores! Power play goal. And a nice shot from the point by Nolan Barker. It's 2-1. Check this one out on replay. Barker hanging on to that one at the right point, and then he just easily sneaks it past the goaltender, Joe Bertham. So Hermantown now, it's 2-1. Hang on, we'll have to redo the draw here. But again, the goal for Hermantown going to Nolan Barker. That's a big one, a power play goal that just cuts that Hermantown deficit down to just 1 goal. Plant with the shot that sails wide. Barker moving it deep here again as we're just getting underway in this second period of play. Now moved to the other corner here by Russo. But kept in by Hermantown. They have looked very solid to begin this second period. Tied up behind the net there is Plant, trying to center that one. Poked away by the Edina defense. And here they come up ice now. Remember, back at full strength after that power play goal. Drop pass, big ripper, and held on to. Good stop from the Hermantown goaltender, Brody Matthews. 13:44 now to go. It's been a very good contest so far. We'll have some more action here for you as we continue into the day. We'll have the Bantam AA 3rd place game, and we'll be having the Bantam Single A game as well. So that'll be on Braemar South, and then we'll have also the championships over on the West rink. So that should be a lot of fun as well. Along the boards, Howen moved back behind the net where it'll be picked up by Edina's number 4, Eddie Reving. Along the wall it's played. Hermantown, a nice pass to the point. Nelson with the wrist shot, scores! We are tied. That may have been redirected in front, but the shot from Nelson goes to the back of the net. It's 2-2. You can see Nelson all alone at the point, and that shot definitely got redirected in front. And I believe it went off one of the Hermantown players' sticks. And we'll see who gets the official goal here for Hermantown, but we've got a tie game as the Hawks have looked good here to begin this second period. Up through center it comes. Now Edina will poke it deep, playing it up the boards, but Spihar finds it. Quick turnaround try, way high. So Nelson is going to get credit for the goal, as he was the one that took the shot from the point. And the redirect obviously must have went off a defenseman's sticks. Hang on as Hermantown's offsides. But again, Nelson with the big goal, and of course Barker with the other one here for Hermantown to begin this period, and they have looked fantastic. Off the draw, that loose puck being grabbed a hold of here by Edina as they enter into the zone. Nice dump off pass, and the chance missed the net there as that one went off the stick of Dylan Kermy. Kept in at the point, but Hermantown quickly finds it as they move up center. Here's a break for Erickson, looking to cut inside. Save there, rebound, nets off. And so nothing will come about. Watch this one on replay. Erickson gets a nice feed through center ice, and then he comes in. Nice defensive work though, but Erickson able to get the shot off, and then you see that rebound popped just loose at the left post, but of course, since the net came off, that puck can't be played, and so the face-off will be just outside of the Hermantown offensive end. Off the draw, tie up, and poke to the boards where it'll be fired deep here by the Hawks. Ravine finds it, working it up along the boards. Backhanded in deep, still kept here by Hermantown. Nice moves on the backhand by Will Esterbrooks. But now they come through center. Into the zone. Here's Flaherty, who's already found himself on the score sheet today with a couple of assists. At the point, big wrist shot pad save from the goaltender Matthews. Hermantown now exiting the zone. Left side, good moves, but better defensive effort there from Saber. As here comes Edina into the zone. Reving trying to cut inside. Reving, that one rolling off some sticks. At the point it comes. That one's blocked there. And back behind the net as Edina will make a change at defense. Up to the point. Moving it on over. Big wind up. That shot's blocked, but kept into the zone as Halverson chases after it. Halverson still working in there for Edina, but now the officials are just going to blow this one dead. There wasn't much movement there. 10:31 to go in the second. The Hermantown Hawks have tied this game up here at 2. And this is certainly made for an interesting rest of this hockey game. Edina forward will be tossed, so it'll be taken now by Nevers. And up the boards it'll come. Hermantown with speed into the zone. Good hustle here. Plant sailing that one over the top. The defenseman Barker able to push it deep. Hornets backhanding this one up the ice. Good tape-to-tape pass as it comes through center. Trying to get the pass off there. Backhanded and stopped by the goaltender Matthews. Hornets good speed here at the back door. Halverson lost it at the point as he regathers it. Halverson sticking with this puck. Picked off. Hermantown trying to get it out, and now they do so. As it's the dangerous Plant on the right wing. Plant with the shot, high on the goaltender, but able to make the save. Let's watch this one here on replay. You can see that puck picked up here by Plant on the right wing. And Plant comes in and gets the wrist shot, and you can see the goaltender Bertham having to go upstairs to fight that one off. We're going to have a penalty here against Halverson of the Hornets. And so another power play try for Hermantown. They already have a goal in this one off the power play as Barker's shot blocked in front. Barker back up to the point, holding on to it. Checking is the call for Halverson. At the point it comes. Big windup and able to be held on to here by Bertham. Another look at this replay here. Good puck movement here. And you can see they eventually decided to go to that left point. And Bertham able to read it all the way. This one slapped to the other end. Barker at the point holding on to it. Already got a goal. Moving it along the right wall as it's tipped in deep. Minute 25 to go on the Hermantown power play. Barker at the point, moves it over. Wrist shot, low on the ice. Broken up by Flaherty. And he'll move this through center. Minute 15 to go now on that Hermantown power play. Good battle here in the corner. Being whacked at. Now picked up by Barker. Looks to move up ice. Intercepted by Flaherty, played deep. 56 on the power play. At center, Erickson trying to play that one. Goes back deep for Barker. Connecting pass on the left wing. Erickson trying to grab it, but it's picked off and fired back into the zone by Dennis Ravine. Ooh, look at these moves through center by Hermantown. Plant putting on a clinic there as he tries to corral it here on the forehand. Plant moving it down low. At the back door, that pass just missed the tape. 17 to go on the power play as Plant plays it behind the goal. At the point. Wrist shot there. Missed the net. Plant trying to find it on his stick as it wobbles in front. 4 seconds to go now on the power play for Hermantown. As that'll do it, Edina kills off the penalty. And Halverson. Spihar now through center as they just stay onside. Played on the backhand here by Reving. Comes right out in front of the goal. Loose puck. And held on to by Matthews, making a fantastic stop there for the whistle. We'll see this one here come on replay. And that initial shot was stopped by Matthews, but that rebound was backhanded on goal. And, of course, another fantastic stop from Matthews, who's been phenomenal all game long after giving up these first two Edina goals. Off the draw. Face-off won by the Hornets. That one missed the goal on the shot. Banked up the boards. As Hermantown will play it deep, and now off a stick at center ice. Perry trying to find it at the blue line. Now Hermantown goes the other way. Evan Gunnarsson connecting there with Kaupinen. Push to the corner. Mulman. Nice pass. Up on the right wing side. Here come the Hornets into the zone. That one backhanded around to the other side where it'll be played by Hermantown. Mulman finds it at center. Backhands it deep. No icing here. 6:26 to go in the second, where it's a 2-2 game here between Hermantown and Edina. PeeWee AA third place game. Glad you could join us here on the Edina Hockey Association website. Along the boards, now played out through center as Plant tries to weave his way in. Plant taken down by a teammate. That'll create a loose puck up along the boards. Zavarol can't get it out. It's kept here. Good moves. Shot on goal. Deflected in front, wobbled around. Now played up to the point. Big wind up there. That one's blocked in front. Off the stick of Barker as a pass for Flaherty missed. And this will be an icing here against Edina. Again, we'll have more third place games and championship games coming up here for you as well. We'll have the Bantam Championship between Edina Wayzata, and then we'll have Rosemount and Chaska Chanhassen in the Bantam AA. Excuse me, those are third place games, not championships. But we'll also have the championship games at those levels as well. That'll be on the west rink of Braemar Arena, but should be good ones there as well. But the third place games looking forward to as well. Hung around to the other side. Halverson trying to find it on a stick. Poked forward and into the zone. Barker backhanding that one up along the wall. And the saucer pass just out of the reach of the Hermantown player. That looked like it was Cody Kalkbrenner, excuse me, who missed the pass, but Edina will play it along the wall. Pass through center connects. Here they come into the zone. Pad save there, rebound. Play to the corner. Edina led this game 2-0 after the first period, but power play goal from Hermantown and then another one has made this a 2-2 game. At center ice, Plant moving that one as they skate across the blue line. Sailed into the corner, 4:20 to go now in the second. We'll have a brief 2-minute intermission after. And then, of course, we'll continue on with the third period. And if there's no scoring here in the final 4 minutes, we'll be tied. Drop pass, shot there, sailing over the top. That one out of play. Dylan Kermey, though, got a good shot on there, as we'll watch this on replay. Into the zone it came, and you could see Perry dropping it off for Kermey. And then Kermey's shot just missed the net as it then went into the netting and out of play. Right off the draw. This one rolling along the boards and chopped in deep by Edina's Chase Saber. Hang on, we got a penalty coming up here. Going to be a holding call. See if we can find this one on a replay, but this one's going to go against Hermantown. Right up along the boards, I believe, is where that penalty was called. And the penalty for Hermantown is going to go to Will Esterbrooks. And a chance for Edina to make things interesting here with 3:48 to go in the second. Down low, Halverson with it for Edina. Now along the boards, played up to the top. Revving up to Nevers. Nevers with the shot, blocker save there. Backhand try on the rebound, still up for grabs, but Halverson finds it now. Nevers with the shot, that missed. Picked up at the sideboards, and now up to the point. Teeing it up there was Revving, but goaltender able to see that one all the way. Watch this one on replay, that puck going to the corner, and then of course Revving getting the shot off at the point. Revving again moving it now down low as it works its way to the corner. Backhand play trying to be picked up here by Halverson as he works it back behind the goal. Halverson to Nevers at the point. Nevers' shot is blocked, and that'll escape the zone. And a chance for the Hermantown penalty killers to rest a little bit here. Nevers wristing that one into the zone. Played up along the wall. Good work here by the Edina power play. That one loose in front of the goal here, being whacked at by both teams. Goalie doesn't have it, but there's all kinds of bodies here out in front of that Hermantown goal is we'll get a whistle, and penalty's going to be coming here, I believe, to Hermantown. Barker not happy with it. Roughing is the call to Barker. And the Hermantown folks here are not happy with that call. Man, we may have a timeout here. Looks like we are going to have a timeout on the Edina side of things here as they discuss how to attack this situation. You've got a 5-on-3 here for the Hornets for 39 seconds, and then, of course, another minute 20 or so of 5-on-4 action. So this is a big opportunity here for Edina as we wind down the second period of play. Goal scoring so far in this one, the first goal of the game coming for Edina, and that one was a big one. It was Sam Spihar that got the goal. Then the second goal of the game was Jimmy Zavarol. Then Hermantown in the second period came out with some urgency. They got a goal from Drew Nelson and then Nolan Barker. And that made it 2-2. That's where we stand now. So Hermantown's ready to go. The 3 penalty killers are out there. Looks like Plant, of course, will be the one lone forward here. So off the draw, Hornets win it back. 5-on-3 here for them. Nice passing here at the point. Waiting at the back door. Now it comes up to the point as it's moved on over. Shot there through traffic. Rebound loose in front. Good stop by the goaltender as Matthews makes a huge save there. Let's watch this one on replay. Good passing from the point. And of course you see Matthews extending his body to make that save. 2:09 to go in the second and 22 seconds on the 5-on-3. Down low it goes at the point. Held on to. Wrist shot, pad save. That one coming off Dexheimer. Move to the corner. 5 seconds to go now on the 5-on-3. Back at the point it comes. That one missed the net. Play to the boards. Edina's got one, or excuse me, Esterbrook's coming back onto the ice for Hermantown. Another shot there. Missing the net and played out in front. Loose. Wobbling around. Pad save by Matthews again. 1 minute and 8 seconds now left of power play time as it's played up for Reving at the point. Fire it to the corner. Dexheimer over to Reving and now down low again. Centering feed broken up. Penalty coming here. This one's going to be against the Hornets. Played into the zone, and that'll kill off the rest of the power play time that Edina had. So we'll have 4-on-4 here for 45 seconds. And then a brief power play for Hermantown as the slashing penalty is going to be against Edina's Jackson Nevers. So face-off will come back to the Edina end. And off the draw, this one played up to the point. That one's blocked by Flaherty. Edina tries to work this one out of their own end. Along the wall. Tipped into the zone, but icing call here against Edina. Remember, we're at 4-on-4. 59.1 to go now in the second. Barker is 33 seconds away from coming back onto the ice for Hermantown. Off the draw, backhanded up along the wall and now out through center. Oh, Hermantown lost it as Flaherty poked it away. Flaherty with the shot. Rebound there, fanned on. And Matthews trying to scoop that one up. He just didn't have enough room. It's played out through center now, and that was a dangerous chance there for Edina. This faceoff will come to center ice. So Flaherty got the shot off, and then looked like Dylan Kermey was trying to get that rebound. He just didn't get much of the stick on it there. Esterbrook's trying to find it for Hermantown off the draw. Poke deep. 30 seconds to go in the period, as Parker now will come back onto the ice for Hermantown. Pass out of the reach at center. Now picked up by the Hornets, who are on the penalty kill here for 1 minute and 7 seconds. Nice pass along the left wall. In comes Hermantown in the zone. That shot rolling around in front of the goaltender. And he'll hang on as Bertham able to read that one. We'll watch this one on replay here. Good entry here. And you can see the shot there able to be tracked all the way by the goaltender. 2.4 seconds left in the period, so enough for a quick chance for Hermantown. Off the draw, one back to the point. Big wrister there, missed the net, and that's going to do it for the second period. A 2-2 game thanks to a couple of early goals from Hermantown, and they will have a brief power play to begin the third period, as well as the coaches will discuss here during this brief break. We're going to take a break too and be right back for the start of the third period. So here we go, third period. We're all knotted up at 2 apiece. Edina led 2-0 to begin the game. And then Hermantown with a power play goal and an even strength goal. And that's where we stand. Hermantown will have a power play for 50 seconds too to begin this period as well. So we'll see if they can make anything happen and potentially take their first lead of the game, as they'll win the draw. Parker playing this one over for Esterbrook's. Out comes through center and into the zone. Parker broke it up. Gonna have to hustle as he got hounded there by Edina's Sam Spihar. Plant into the right corner now. Out to the point. Parker hanging on to it, moving it back to Plant. Plant still with it now for Hermantown at the point. Parker's shot whistles over the top of the goal mouth. Moved down low to the corner, but intercepted by Edina. Esterbrook keeps it. Nice pass down low. There's a nice blocked shot there. As Edina now at full strength. Looks like it was back blocked by Malman. Quick turnaround try into the glove of the goaltender as we get a stoppage in play. Edina now back at full strength. As we'll see this one on a replay. Shot from the point, and then that rebound came off the back wall. And a quick turnaround try must have deflected off a stick, but kept here by Hermantown. Along the boards, this one finally poked free by Edina. Halverson playing up ahead for Nevers. Nevers, that shot missed the net. And a penalty coming up here. And this one going to be against Hermantown as the Edina goaltender goes to the bench. Hooking call. See if we can find this one on a replay at all. Might not have enough time, but that arm was already up earlier. So hooking call will go against Hermantown, and that's going to be Weston Bowman, number 6. 2-2 game. Edina has a power play now to work with here early on in this third period of play. Poke to the corner. And this one flung out of play by Esterbrook. May have been deflected. At the point now, Edina has it again. Shot there. Scores! It got redirected. And the shot from the point came off the stick of Reving, and somebody found it in front, and it's a 3-2 lead for Edina. Watch this on replay. That just got tipped at the back door in an excellent play in front of the goal, and that makes it 3-2 Edina. So they get their lead back. It's now 3-2 on the power play goal. So Halverson was the one who redirected it in front there off the shot. Saber now will control it for Edina, pushing it up through center as it's touched there to the corner. On the back end, Flaherty working it nicely here. Feed that one through the crease. Now Hermantown out through center. Flaherty trying to work it there. Saber follows up his try. And muscles it to the corner. 12:33 to go here in the third. 3-2 lead for Edina. Saber. Flaherty able to bat that one down. Saber loves it to keep the zone, and guess he did not keep it. So the referee blowing the whistle there for the offside. Again, coming up, third place games. Edina, Wyzetta, Bantam A. Coming up here shortly. Rosemount and Chaska Chanhassen Bantam double A as well. So we're going to have some good games here for you. And if you're a fan of youth hockey, this is the place to be. Into the zone it comes. Kermie trying to feed that one to the front of the net, but it's blocked by the Hermantown defense. Sneaking through center, Russo will play it here. Into the zone, Kermie got tied up, so he'll chase it down to the corner. Now Hermantown with it. Off a skate, kept in by Russo. This one's still loose as it's played by Esterbrook on the backhand up the boards. Now Hermantown finally able to exit the zone, but not before Perry will just float this one deep as he comes off for a change. 11:30 to go in the third. 3-2 lead for the Edina Hornets. Picked up here. Now Esterbrook. I want to bank that one out. And a whistle here as this one will come out outside the blue line. 11:10 now remaining in this game. It's been a good one. 3-2 though on the most recent goal from Edina, as that one was a beautiful redirect in front. Picked up now. Spihar trying to find it. Drops it off. Good moves by Nevers. Forced to the corner. Nice tic-tac-toe passing. Moving it up to the point. That shot caught some bodies in front. Now it'll be played out here by Hermantown. Into the zone they come. Ooh, look out. Evan Gunnarsson went hard into the boards there, a little bit shaken up. Halverson now on the left side. Big teed up shot there, turned aside. That one coming off of the stick of Jackson Nevers. Pink pass along the wall. Hermantown looking to exit. Loose puck played along the wall. Edina coming through center. That one played out by Hermantown. Look at the effort here from Dexheimer playing it to the corner. 9:50 to go now. Played out through center. Here's Plant with speed now. He's got a man with him. Plant cutting inside. Good shot, but a better save from the Edina goaltender, Joe Bertham, able to stop that. This one flipped in the air. Out of play. 9:33 to go in the second. Quite the effort from Hermantown's Max Plant, who has looked phenomenal in this game. He's certainly one of the faster players out on the ice. Off the draw, Hermantown will take the win here. And now Plant up again on that right side. Plant winding it up. Good stop from the goaltender. Is a little pushing and shoving after the whistle. Watch this one on replay. Pass connects with Plant, and then he comes into the zone and gets a good shot off. Edina will send this to the boards. Where, look out, this one comes way up top as it's flipped out of play. So another faceoff will be right outside the Hermantown offensive zone. Plant will take the draw as he kicks it to his forward partner, Freeman. At the point, held on to by Esterbrooks. Moving it down low. Played along the wall here. Plant trying to get back on his feet and get his rhythm back. Now Esterbrooks, shot there, blocked to the corner. Both teams chasing after it. But Hermantown has control back behind the net as that's Plant. Down low, Plant trying to wait for that pass as it goes along the wall, and now flipped out through center. That one broken up by Cohen the other way. Now Hermantown through center. Plant has it on the right wing side. Plant trying to dance his way in. Forced to the outside wall. Back behind the net. And it'll be played out through center. Nevers across the line for Edina. Sticked away to the corner. Good action here in this third period as Sam Spihar shoved to the ice. Their score, of course, 3-2 in favor of Edina. At the point it comes. Russo hanging on, looking for that redirect, and it's held on to. Wasn't sure if Matthews had it or not, but let's see it on replay. So you can see Russo here at the point getting that shot, and it caught the stick of, looked like Nevers in front, and he almost put his hands up to signal that that one went into the back of the net, but goaltender able to keep it out. Flipped into the Hermantown offensive end. Eddie Reving pushed around in the corner. Hermantown still managing to keep the zone, but now it'll bounce through center. Off some skates and now into the zone. Bumped off the wall there and played to the corner by Spihar. Centering try, Halverson on the backhand. Rolling around, it's in the back of the net. A little bit of a broken play there, but Edina adds to their lead. As we'll watch this one on replay, you see Spihar finding Halverson here. And then Halverson, that one a knuckleballer, and it goes into the back of the net. Time of the goal is 7:02. So Edina extends their lead. It's now 4-2. But Hermantown has already come back from a 2-goal deficit already. We'll see if they can do it again. Plant's shot blocked there in front off the stick of A.J. Russo. Halverson will get the goal. That's his second of the game. Shot from the point, just missed the net. Looked like it could have caught the Edina goaltender there. Out through center, Flaherty with it now into the zone. Nice backhand moves, centering feed there off the tape. Played to the sidewall, 6:15 to go now in the third of a 4-2 game. Yao will fire this deep where it'll be left by the Edina goaltender, Joe Bertham. Now played up the boards. Trying to cut inside, and the goaltender lost track of that one for a minute. Edina able to keep the zone as it's backhanded deep. 5:50 to go. Hermantown now playing this one up along the sidewall. Connects here with Freeman, who's trying to get past the defense, and he does. Freeman the pass over. Off some skates, rolling around in front. Goaltender able to fight that one off. Parker passing through center, getting his return feed. And up the ice for Kauppanen. Drop pass into the zone. Gunnarsson now banked off the glass. Out through center. It'll be played by Barker for Hermantown. Barker with the good moves here. Into the zone he comes. Pad save, kicked away by the goaltender. Parker getting a good shot off as Hermantown regroups with 4:58 now to go. Still a lot of time left in this one for Hermantown to come back, but they trail at 4-2. Looks like Skidda is hurt for Hermantown. We'll keep an eye on him as here's a try right out in front. Spihar heading to the corner to track it down. Halverson in there with him as well. Of course, this line most recently scored another goal for Edina as Plant moves into the zone. Plant gets the shot off. That one going to the corner. Along the wall, banked here by the Hornets. Halverson trying to get his shot off there. Broken up, and now Halverson again. Held on to for the whistle as we'll watch this one on replay. You can see Halverson fanning on that initial attempt and then following it up to get a shot on that. So at the point it'll come. Shot sailing over the top. Mulman was the one who had the attempt. Mulman again, that shot's blocked and wobbling around up in front of one of the Hermantown players, but this one's going to be an icing against the Hawks. 4-2 they trail with under 4 minutes now to play in this third period. Again, Bantam single A coming up next. Third place, Wyzetta and Edina. Should be a good battle in that one. We'll have Bantam double A between Chaska Chanas and Rosemount. Oh, look out, the official went down there. And then we had a collision as well. Plant trying to shimmy his way around the defenseman. Centering feed there. Good stop from the Edina goaltender, Bertham. We'll watch this one on a replay here. You can see Plant cutting it off and feeding it right out in front of the slot. Good chance. Played here. Up at the point. Shot from Barker didn't get through the traffic. Slap deep, but now out through center it comes as it'll be played here. Bowman to Barker. Now Barker connecting at center with Plant. Playing into the zone. As he's taken down, penalty coming up. This one's going to be against Dexheimer. Holding call. Dexheimer not happy about it, but he'll sit for 2 minutes. A little bit late on the replay there. Apologies on my part. But 3:05 to go now, and this is a pivotal opportunity here for Hermantown, and they're going to take their timeout, it looks like, and discuss things over. Good move probably for Hermantown by head coach Nick Jones, and he will discuss with his team, and while he does that, we're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back. Here we go. Power play time for Hermantown. They trail at 4-2, 3:05 to go in the third period as Dexheimer sits on that holding penalty. And so Hermantown again will have that power play as here comes the goaltender, the bench, Brody Matthews. Now that extra attacker will be on. It's a two-man advantage now for Hermantown. Barker will play it on for the new extra attacker. Along it comes on the right wing. Esterbrooks at the point. Here's a shot, deflects to the corner, rebound. That one's loose, and the official blows it dead. And that puck pretty obviously was still up for grabs. You can see right in front of the goaltender there as that puck just slides right there out in front of the goal. No Hermantown player was near it, but regardless, as here's a chance the other way. It's Kermey trying to get it into the empty net, and he will score. Kermey gets the empty netter, and Edina now leads it 5-2. Kermey getting through the seam there and puts in the empty netter for the goal, and that'll pretty much just about do it in this game. A shorthanded goal for them. 5-2 is now your score with 2:34 to go. Off the draw. It'll be taken here by Vial. And wind up from Barker, missed the net. So again, Kermey gets the empty netter as this one's played down. Barker will touch it, but it was a high stick here. And so he's not happy about the call, but it'll stand. 2:12 to go now in this game. Edina just a couple of minutes away from taking third place in this PeeWee AA division. Here we go off the draw. A tie up, and now it's played at the wall by Malman. Can't keep it. Hermantown enters the zone. Plant with a big windup. That's sticked away to the boards. Up in the air. And now Esterbrooks with it. Along the wall at the point. Here's the shot. That just missed the net. Good opportunity. Now banked off the glass, but Barker able to keep it in here for Hermantown. Fired deep, a minute 33 to go. Halverson. And Esterbrooks couldn't keep it at the point, so this one will be tracked down. And regrouped here by the Hawks as they come in. Here's Vial. Oh, nice move. Vial, look at this chance. Just a save there, and that one into the netting, out of play. But goodness, look at these dangles here at center ice from Vial. The first initial move to get around the defender, and then again puts on another move. Boy, if that would have gone into the back of the net, that might have been on the Sports Center top 10. 7 seconds to go now on the Hermantown power play. into the midsection there of the goaltender. So Dexheimer will have to wait 2 more seconds. So Dexheimer now back out onto the ice. And that one just wide of the empty net, so we'll get an icing call with 1:01 seconds. Goaltender pulled. Interesting strategy here from Hermantown, even though they trail by 3 goals with a minute. They've decided to pull the goalie. But it comes through center. It'll be played here by Spihar. And that one's blocked. Good defensive effort there by Bowman in front. Hermantown will play it again. Up the ice, here they come. Backhanded in front, that one rolling around. And now fired down the ice. Will this go into the empty net? No, just missing the right post. So an icing with 28.3. Another face-off here. Off the draw. This one coming through center. As it's Flaherty trying to get it past the defenseman. Nelson picking it up. That one had his pocket picked, and now Flaherty has a lane, and he puts it into the empty net to make it 6-2 Edina. See Flaherty here on the wrist shot. Good play from him, and of course the goal makes it now 6-2. There's 10 seconds to go, but the Edina Hornets will win this one here 6-2, but Hermantown quite the effort. They were very much in this game up until the last few minutes, so the Hornets win it a 6-2 final. They take 3rd place in the PeeWee AA division here of the Edina Invitational. 6-2 again, your final. Excellent game from the Hornets overall. They led 2-0. It was 2-2, and then Edina with 4 unanswered to close out this game. So we thank you for joining us here at Braemar South Arena. Final score again, Edina 6-2 over Hermantown. I'm Matt Harrington for Sydney Henches on camera saying so long from Braemar Arena.